Hello everybody and welcome back to more Pokemon FireRed version. I am your host, XFAngel98, and if you joined us last time, we went ahead and headed out to 5 Island and didn't really do much investigating on the island and just went out cruising and finding Pokemon and picking various things up. This time, however, we're heading into Lost Cave. I thought this was an ancient ruins, but it's teeming with ghosts! Ruin Maniac Lawson would like to battle. And we're not wasting much of any time explaining why the heck we're here or what the heck we're doing. We'll hit him with the Giga Drain. Next, sending out Graveler, rock ground type. Sadly though, Poke Earth does not have any comments on these Pokemon. Next up is Marowak, level 49. Mercy! I'm trying to get out of here, but I always end up at the same spot. Maybe the number of boulders is a hint. Okay. Yes, the number of boulders is kind of a hint. If you just wander around, you're going to find that you're not going to get very far. You're going to be wandering rooms. This is room 3. Heading down will always let you leave the cave, if I remember correctly. Okay, we'll brute force this because I'm not remembering things. Okay, right, up, left. Okay, no, the bottom does not always let you just leave the cave. Okay. I think there is a mysterious power at work in this cave. You think? Psychic Laura would like to battle. Sending out level 48, Natu. Not to be confused with Natsu. I'm pretty sure that's just a flying type for right now. It doesn't get its secondary typing until later. You know what? Beat, come back. Tenchi, you can go out. Natu's going to use Wish. That'll make it so that a couple of turns from now, whatever Pokemon is out onto the field will be fully healed. Tenchi grows to level 43, nice. Another Natu. Wish came true, HP is already full. And then finally sending out Xatu, level 49, which I'm pretty sure is a psychic flying type. Very interesting for its purposes, but not my cup of tea. If you don't go into the right tunnel, you won't get ahead. Shocker. Okay, so we know right, up, down, up. Aha! We'll pick up the sea incense here. Okay, so down. No. Pick up the lax incense here. I want to just make sure that head right. Room 3. No, this is room 2. Room 3. Okay. Up, down, down, right, up. We're making some level of progress here. Right. Left. Getting into something. Up, down, down, right, left, left, nope. Right. Up, down, down. Right, left, This is room 7. Down. Okay, room 8. No. Okay. Right up. What do you intend to do with me? Nothing. Why are you... What? Lady Selfie would like to battle. Sending out Persian, level 49. Crazy way to greet somebody, by the way. We'll go for a pedal dance here. Her Persian has Payday, Bite, Taunt, and Torment. And apparently she can... Nice. Hey, lucky numbers. Her second Persian, level 49, has Payday, Scratch, Torment, and Taunt. Velasco, get your butt out here. Beat screwing everything up again. Player defeated, Lady Selfie. Oh, I was afraid that you meant to harm me. Why the heck would I... Okay, sure. I'm so glad that you happened here. I grew rather bored of walking and I'm feeling fatigued. May I ask you to take me home from here? Thank you. You may go now. Oh, do I know you from somewhere? Well, but that doesn't matter. I'm exquisitely bored. Please hear my wish. I wish to see a Pokemon, a darling Chansey. I want to see one right away. Please make my wish come true. You can bring Pokemon to her. I do not, for the life of me, remember what she does in accordance with that. But... heading back into Lost Cave... I'm going to despise this. Heading back into the Lost Cave and actually solving the puzzle, which is, if you count the rocks, such as the rocks in this room, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, you can basically treat it as a clock. Each room will have either 12, 3, 6, or 9, and depending on what kind of... basing it off of a clock face with an hour and minute hand, not an analog clock, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you are meant to solve this puzzle. So this has 12, this has 6, head down, This room also has 6. We can head down. This room has 3. 3, 4, 5. 6. Has 9. Go left. 6. Go down. 3. Go right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Head up. Heading back to the room where you found Lady Selfie will give you the silk scarf. The silk scarf, not Pokemon bag, is a hold item that, if I remember correctly, increases an item to be held by a Pokemon, a sumptuous scarf that boosts the power of normal type moves. Do 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 do. There are a bunch of different rooms or hidden rooms inside Lost Cave. From Laura, if you head down, right, left, down, and then left again, you'll find a rare candy. From the first room, if you go right, up, down, down, right, right, you'll find a max revive. Heading right, up, down, up will give you the sea incense, which we already picked up. And finally, if you're here just for the lax incense, if you go left then down, you'll be in the room with the lax incense. So, no, that's definitely wrong information, thank you. If you go right and then down, this is the room with the lax incense. There we go. Shocker that, once again, I can't get reliable information. However, in these rooms, specifically the rooms with the sand in the middle and an item for you, you can encounter another Pokemon. Hunter, you are not who I wish to encounter. swapping Kafka here. Yeah, you're not doing that. Shift Kafka in. Have anything? Come on. Zubat, no. Aha! There you are. Encountered 20% of the time here in these rooms, you will find Murkrow, or if you're playing Leaf Green, you will find Miss Drevis. What? Benchy, get your butt out here. Go for a Thunder Wave. That's perfectly fine. Awesome. Murkrow was caught. Murkrow, like many Pokemon, gets a much better evolution later on, but does not get that evolution right now. We will not see Murkrow's amazing evolution until the next generation. But, however, Murkrow, number 198, Darkness Pokemon. It is said that when... Do this right. 1 foot 8 inches, 4.6 pounds. It is said that when chased, it lures its attacker into dark mountain trails where the foe will get lost. No. Transfer to box 2. That is all that there is for the Lost Cave. So, since we've done just about everything that we can, we'll head back to 5 Island. Bruno Island, where time goes. That meadow has belonged to our family for generations. I should have had a giant mansion built on it. It would have been preferable to having those thugs run wild on it. Yeah, that seems apropos. Since we don't really have much else, don't worry about buying anything for dinner tonight. That's what my husband said when he went off fishing today. I'm not sure if I can count on him to live up to that promise. Shocker. Ouch. Next time on Pokemon FireRed, we'll actually be continuing on with the main story, and not just be goofing off on various islands and things. As such, though, I've been your host, XFAngel98. If you enjoyed the show and you enjoyed watching, feel free to like, follow, subscribe. But as always, have a wonderful day, and a beautiful night. Yeah, we're purposely leaving Doorknob in there. Cheers!